Okay, we're back with some more E-tron. We'll see if we can pull up another 5-0 today. This hand I can keep. I'm gonna get a hanger back walker here. I don't know if that's correct. Definitely highly dependent on what deck they're playing. Like, if they're playing blue, I control this member is Garbo. I assume whatever Misha's Bauble doing that this member is actually really good against. Okay, so they are on Shadow. I'm snapping off this chalice on one. No way I'm not. Okay, let's see exactly what they're on now. We're getting dismembered here, I guess. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, we're playing against a bug. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. This makes sense now. This makes sense. It all makes sense now. They basically need to find Oko or they're dead. Nearly nothing else that can save them from this spot. Okay, so they drew Oko off the top. Okay, that's pretty good for them. One chart. Oh, this has a charge counter on it. Okay. I guess we're both attacking Oko. Well, them ripping Oko off the top was a pretty good idea. Our initial thought, what do you think would be good in Pioneer? I've got 3 deck lists right now that I've got ready to play once people are ready to... I want to get people in here so that, like, we have a good chunk of people that I can cycle through, or people that have multiple decks for Pioneer. But I've got a couple decks ready to go. I just have fetch lands. They can fetch Snap Fatal Push here. Damn, them drawing exactly what they did was really good for them. Them drawing exactly Oko made it so they actually have a chance in this game. By a chance, I mean incredibly likely to win. How's it going, USCG? I'm really upset that the challenges for this... Let's get mine. Challenges for this event are at like 6 a.m. in the morning. On Sundays. Like this Sunday, I'm going to have 6 a.m. It's going to be the Modern, or the Pioneer Challenge. 7 a.m. is going to be the Modern Mox. And then, it's going to be 8 a.m. for the Legacy Challenge. It'll be something. And Pioneer minus Stirrings. Yeah, I've got a... Well, it's minus the real card, which is Arcbound Ravager. But I've got a deck list ready for it. I've got a Scales deck list, a Marvel deck list, and a, like, mono-red deck list. What's Marvel? Aetherworks Marvel. So I need to get up early. Like, I need to already have been up at 6 a.m. Tommy Clean Socks 2. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think I'm supposed to turn up my music a bit here. Okay, well, we can't block. That's a really good draw, I would say. Well, obviously lose to another Wind Color Aven, but I wonder how much they actually have of that in their deck. I wonder why they block with Snapcaster Maze. That doesn't make much sense to me. Snap cracking that. Okay, that's really good for me. Won't you come? As I get comfortable with Modern almost the entire meta, we get Pioneer. It's getting hard to keep up with all the MTG sometimes, yeah. Pioneer's just going to be broken, I think, around for 6 months, maybe? Maybe longer, while people figure out archetypes. I'm going to attack with both of these. There's no reason not to. They have a removal spell for this. Okay, that's fine. Now I just like run it back next turn. I'm like, what are they supposed to do? Maybe I'm just supposed to attack with the Hanger Backwalker. But it's like, what are they supposed to do here now? Did Through Time and Copycat sign me up? Or I assume Dig Through Time and Copycat. What could this be? I'm not actually gonna be playing any Dig Through Time. Okay, sure, that doesn't matter. I have 6 Thopters. I'd like to block with a Thopter, please. I could have Warping Wailed that, but I just assumed it wouldn't really matter. But I don't think Dig Through Time is actually that good. Because there's like no fetch lands. Yep, they conceded. Maybe it's still like just nuts though. Relic of Genesis seems good if they're playing Traverse the Uvenwald. Warping Wail is... I'm not the biggest fan of Warping Wail here. I think getting Karn getting Warp Quill Engine is like comparable to Ensnaring Bridge when they're playing Assassin's Trophy, so I think... And Stubborn now, so I think we're supposed to leave the Warp Quill Engine on the board in this matchup. Still like everything else. Yep, looks good to me. Worst deck in Modern again. Though we're playing against the second worst deck, Bug Shadow. Really quiet version of this song for some reason. I'm gonna keep this hand, probably against my better judgment. Yeah, probably shouldn't just be playing E-tron to get people into the stream to then play Pioneer with me. But I still want to get trophies, you know? Okay, Thoughtseize my Reality Smasher, that's fine. This hand is based off top decking. But it top decks very, very well. Like, Scavenger Ground's exactly what I was looking for. Infect for free trophies is definitely not free to play Infect. Like any of the mono red like Prowess decks, just dumpster us, which I've played like usually once a league. All revved up and ready to go. Now, I've had this one person on my YouTube videos, like he's commenting on every single one. He's like, "Stop the humming, you're killing me." I'm just like, yeah, the humming's not that bad, I think. I'm listening to music, you know? Sometimes I want to hum to music. And went 10-0 with it last night. Aaron who? Up and ready to go. Oh lordy, my headset is dying. Let's go get yours. Is mine, I guess? Oh, Aaron Barrich. Oh, okay. Barrich can't spell SG Grinder. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I gotta turn this down a bit. This playlist is really on. Okay, I guess we gotta play around Stubborn now, right? Been playing Infect for a while, yeah. It's weird. My opponent was just like, he was saying when I cracked the Expedition map that the Urza's Mine was the top card of my deck. And then he was just like, oh, didn't see the username, big fan. I was like, feels good, man. I feel like it's going to be weird if I ever go to a big event. Are people going to come up to me now and just go like, oh, like your stream or something? It felt very weird when it happened in Vegas. I don't know if I can handle it. Really likes Once Upon a Time in Infects. It's much more consistent. Huh. Another power beyond with Ursa land top decks. Oh yes. Mine Tower Power Plant. I should just become a Tron grinder. Well, I drew lands for every single draw step. That's not very good for me. It's not a bad one. I'd say that's an above average draw. Let's get Tech Edge here. Have enough lands for the next 2 leagues. Yep. My opponent apparently said he used my deck list, which is actually not my deck list, but, you know. In the PTQ last week, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. What are we playing in Pioneer later? I've got 3 different deck lists. Feel about Once Upon a Time in Tron yesterday. Actually felt pretty good. Let's do this for 1. What did he go and get? Tarmogoyf. Okay. Was you a Copycat or a Vehicle player during the Standard season? When Copycat was the top deck, I did not play Standard. I don't think I played Standard nearly at all. I played in one event with Jeskai Copycat at F&M, because it was kind of fun to play, but I don't think I played any other events besides that. Next turn we can go Scavenger Grounds, or All's Dust, or some other things. But I was definitely a heavy Marvel player. But during the Copycat era, I think it got banned, and there's like one PPTQ that I played in after it got banned. I played Blue Red Control and won the PPTQ, like the last one of the season. It was the only one that I played, and I was like, oh, this seems pretty good. We're just gonna jam Thought-Knot Seer here. Disdainful Stroke, sure. I don't want to show the Scavenger Grounds just yet. I'm just going to crack Blast Zone here. No real reason not to. Won't Marble be too slow? Do you guys remember the, like the red-green Marble deck? That happened like right after the Pro Tour, Jabberwocky made the red-green Marble deck. You guys remember that deck? Like, you'll remember how absolutely busted it was, right? Like, and that's what I'm planning on doing, because that deck felt like one of the most egregious Standard decks that I ever played. You thought it was bad? I think it's going to be absolutely busted. I'm going to play the Teamer version, so I can play some counter spells on the sideboard. And, Whirly Virtuoso for the red decks. I think a white-blue flash deck could also be really good, either in the form of, like, spirits or, like, just, like, the Copter spell color decks. At the time I thought it was absurd, but in hindsight I think we were just wrong. Not already be on Teamer. Well, I mean Teamer. I'm going to be playing a Teamer version, but, like, that variation of deck where you get to actually cast your Emrakul, just, like, too busted, I think. Each time I thought, yeah. So I think Marvel will be one of the best decks, but some sort of Teferi deck will probably also be busted. Not exactly sure what variation on it will be busted, but I think it will be busted. I got ninth place, I think, in 2 PTQs with that deck. I beat Jabberwocky in the mirror multiple times, which is funny. 5th land in a row? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, this is not too much better. I guess I'll do this. I wanted to do it on Construct for a Ballista or a Hangerback Walker, but not quite. I'm going to go open my window really quickly so that I'm not too hot right now. You hear some dogs barking, then you probably know why, because I opened the window. Rental is bans 5 cards. Possibly. Crooning Heart of Cairn with Teferi and Oko, yeah. Borking, yep. You know how Borking works. Your company take me for. Huh. Egg rolling. Show today with Pioneer PTQs and Mox. Okay, I'm gonna look at that. First match. Oh, so lucky. I really want to keep this hand. I'm gonna keep it for science, you know. Let's look at this though. The things, they're all on Friday, which is really good for me because a lot of people don't like play on Friday. How's it going, Matt? I'm playing Temple Garden. I'm a fan of my opponent leading on Temple Garden. See, they start 9 a.m. November 8th starts at 3 p.m. Legacy PTQ November 9th. That's cool. I'll definitely be jamming that. November 15th, 9 a.m. Okay. Friday again. Pioneer's always on Friday. What the heck? No, wait. Friday and Saturday? What the? This is so much Pioneer. That's crazy. I was thinking, just thought about cut this combo for a minute. Yeah. Pioneer on Moto already? And no, it'll be on Moto tomorrow though. Only hurts when I laugh. The Mox. There'll be a Pioneer Mox on November 23rd. Oh, they've changed it. Thank God. Wait, didn't they originally have a PTQ? 23rd for Pioneer? Okay. Oh, I thought this was the missing Tron land I needed. See, how much do the decks cost? I don't know. I just happen to have like most of the cards still, and I just borrow a bunch of cards from Card Hoarder. That's what I'm doing. If they want to Path Exile on this, I'm going to make them have to use a card here. We could just go with Chalice 1, Hanger Back 1, but then they just Path the Matter Shaper. Yep. Cure Great Glass Spinner is out of there. Had to be many events for a new format. I'm also worried how many GP slots garbage format are going to steal. Yeah. I mean, you don't know if it's garbage yet, right? I assume it's going to be like Standard Plus. Let's do this for 1. So that's Spell Caller in their hand is what they're telling me. Okay, I'm not going to play around the second Spell Caller now. I'm going to get dunked on. I'm going to be very sad about it. Damn it, they did have it. Fuck. I thought about just playing Hangerback Walker for 3. I got super punished for that. Get down. I think we're pretty dead this game, unless we get lucky, draw like Reality Smasher or something. Reality Smasher last turn would have been nuts. They just have Coco in their hand, I'm pretty sure. The fact they're not Cocoing here is like pretty nuts to me. I guess they could just have Path in their hand. That could be a reasonable explanation. Okay, please just whiff completely. That's like the only way I can win. Okay, whiff completely, opponent. Thank you. I'd like to see all to the bottom, please. Ooh. Ooh. You're telling me we're dead. You're telling me we're dead. Yeah, so if I let on this and then went Thought Not Seer afterwards, I probably would have won this game. So I thought about doing, but then I ended up not doing it because I messed up, you know? You know how it is. Get up. Something like this. We have Pauper PTQ this Saturday with a completely new Pauper format. We'll see how that ends up working out. We have a Modern Mox prelim this... Oh no, it's Pauper's on Saturday, Mox is on Sunday. I'll definitely be playing the Modern Mox. I'm sitting at like... How many QPs am I sitting at? 43, yeah, I can easily play that. The Pioneer Challenge, the classic 6 a.m. Pioneer Challenge. I'm ready for that bad boy. Be another standard Mox this season? I think so. Hmm. I'm playing enough to play more than 45 mocks a year. Yeah, I usually get 2 moxes per season. That was my usual go-to. And let's see, that is so that's like 8 mocks. Double waste into no lands. Classic. I even let on the wrong land. Feels bad, man. That's not exactly what I wanted to draw. Coco's in the format. That's gonna be cool, yeah. Bant Coco could still just be like really busted. You play instant speed, have counter spells. Pretty decent clock against combo. Yeah, it's not that unreasonable. Gadok Teague, okay. Snapping off the Dismember on Gadok Teague. Okay, Thought Knot Seer off the top one time. Thought Knot Seer off the top one time. That's exactly what I asked for, Eldrazi Temple. Any thoughts if Bant Eldrazi with Oko could be good in Modern? I mean, yeah, that deck could be good for sure. Guessing that Karn the Great Creator is going to get Disdainful Stroke to Unified Willed, but I need to run it out anyways, because I'm kind of forced. Oh, it's not. PogChamp. Okay, I could be Collector Root. Collector Root doesn't matter at all. Really want to draw a land next turn so I can Sky Sovereign or Bridge, whichever one ends up mattering more. There's nothing else we can really get out of the board because of this Collector Roof. We're kind of just locked into an Ensnaring Bridge here. Stealing is cool too. Yeah. Disaster. Okay, so this is just hitting Carnassian, yeah, makes sense. Options. Okay, land me dealer. That's not what I asked for. Though it is something that I can play out at least. So a land next turn is really good. Eight Strings is cool too, yeah. 8 Strings is like really nice. Allows you to have your busted draws much more often. Okay, opponent. What you got for me? Bridge doing nothing here? Yeah, nothing right now, of course. But if we draw a land, then we're like really good. If we go down to 1 card in hand, we just get a Jam Sky Sovereign. We have a lot of potential with this ensnaring bridge. Okay, we're taking forest, sure. Hey, Lammy Dealer. Anything but an uncastable. Attack through with it. Hierarchs, yeah. But we can just, like, draw a creature, too. That's a problem. That's a big problem. We're, like, pretty dead here. But what can you do? Sometimes the spirits get you. Oh, we're super dead. Perfect. Yeah, we're just dead here. We don't have any outs. We just died at this, like, the air next turn. Yeah, we weren't drawing land anytime soon. I mean, we mulliganed to 5, so what do we expect? I don't think our 7 was keepable. Messed up in game 1. Stand is fine. Oh, fucking... I just saw a tweet from Edgar Magaish where he posted a Seasons Past deck list. The classic. Everyone remembers Season Past. The best deck, of course, in the format. Okay, opponent, what you got? It's not even your turn yet, and you're stalling. What's going on? My opponent was just... Oh, he was typing me. He said, "Big fan on a huge losing streak. I don't see it any better." Huh. Okay. How do I keep getting the fans? I need people who don't know me so I can not feel bad about thrashing them, right? Need them round. Thank you for the follow, TinMan183. I appreciate it. It doesn't matter. Remember, if you're not following, completely free to do. Lets you know when I go live, you know, if you like the stream. Oh, we're going against Grixis Shadow. Oh, okay. Drawing Chalice of Void. There, you know, pretty good. Pretty nice. We are the Tron. We're just the Tron drawing off the top gods, it seems like. Okay. Okay. If I get drowned, actually I can't get drowned locked. If I got mana leaked here, I would be very surprised. Ooh, thank you for the follow, D-Master. 1014, I appreciate it. I need to find people to help me with Pioneer after this. Is there anyone up to play some Pioneer around 30-ish minutes? Once we're done with this league. 30-ish, 45 minutes maybe. Okay. So you play against Shadow 3 times and always rip the chalice. Oh yeah. That's what we call dabbing on the Shadow players. Okay. Grimag Anglering here, I would say. I'm gonna jam with this Reality Smasher. Drop Bobble, okay. Rejamming in with the Smasher. We're gonna play it in the freeform lobby. A second. Thoughts on Royal Signs of Grixis Shadow? It's probably fun. I played Grixis Shadow once, went 1-4, but that was because I probably played badly. Looks like we're gonna play against Squaw Chief. We're gonna play some Pioneer games against Squaw Chief in a bit. We'll see how that goes for us. I'll see, maybe I can get it up on Discord or something. Probably shouldn't just play this main phase, but I'm still just jamming with Reality Smasher. Probably getting TBR'd on the Gurmag Angler to block, I'm guessing. That's my best guess. Okay. Could have led with Chalice 2. Chalice 2 is not that bad because it stops Snapcaster and TBR. I don't see how they're beating this like Endbringer. So I was probably supposed to attack with Mad Reshaper there as well, right? Because then if they don't block the Mad Reshaper... If they block just the... Yeah, I smash they go down to 4, and then it's like 2 turn clock with Endbringer. We adore you. Don't really have an option here to do anything meaningful, I don't believe. Okay, so he didn't attack. So I'm not exactly sure what his game plan is right now. Does he have K-Command? You really have K-Command in his deck? His main deck? Oh, that's Street Wraith? Oh, Gurmag Angler, okay. Very interesting. We're just going to do this for 2. I don't see much punishing happening with this play. You can shoot him for 1 here and figure out what we want to do down the line. If he wants to attack, he can attack. Oh wow, he's attacking with both, okay. Snow blocks. I don't really see a way to get punished here. And concession. Okay. We got him. What options do you often go for with Endbringer? Highly dependent on the matchup and what is going on the board. I don't think that's like a question I can realistically answer. Man, boarding this matchup is always a little bit more difficult. Just mana dependent. Yeah, it's because like they have creatures that you need to make it so they don't attack. Like in the mirror, I've made it so like I both made it so the Wormcoil engine that my opponent had didn't attack, and then on certain turns I started drawing cards. Then on certain turns I started pinging their face to kill them. Like it's highly contextual because like every single mode matters usually, and it's highly dependent on what mode you end up doing. Like, there are certain times where just, like, you just gotta draw 3 cards a turn, basically. This hand is awful. I mean, it's not awful. It's actually, like, super close to being good. It's like one Eldrazi Temple from the nuts, basically. We have Chalice on one, actually, with Hanger back. So if they take the Chalice, get a Hanger back, we have Blast Zone for potential. Ooh, this hand's actually a lot closer than I thought it was. This seemed to be dead format, facing impending obsolescence. We're gonna keep this hand. It's actually like it's probably bad, but there's a lot of things going for it. And it's either like 2 Tron lands away or an Eldrazi Temple away from being like super nutty, and just drawing lands naturally is not even the worst for this hand. Obviously needs to draw lands, but we are on the draw too, so it makes me want to keep a more risky hand, of course. There's someone who just posted I miss Wild Growth Walker. Is that the Moto Scrybug? Is that the Moto Scrybug? I'm just playing Mindstone out here. I think they have a Stubborn Denial in their hand. Or a Ceremonious Rejection of some sort. So I want to make them like tap out in some way. Alpine Moon. So he's gonna name Blast Zone with this. Okay, playing around Disdainful Stroke, playing around Stubborn Denial. We obviously didn't draw a land for 3 turns, which is unfortunate. Got the Chalice on 1 down. Ooh, that's what I like to see. I want to see what they're working with here. No, I think what they're working with is a Disdainful Stroke. I was right about that. For some reason, I both come from a thought of like Hearthstone, like a mixture of Hearthstone and Magic thought when I play decks that are just like tap out like this. They don't really have much play on the opponent's turn. Just like, I just assume that their like worst possible scenario is going to happen to me repeatedly. Which in Hearthstone was just like, it felt like every single time worst possible scenario was happening. So you just like played as if it was going to happen every time. What's on your mind, week 1 Pioneer? You're gonna be crushing the weekly Pioneer PTQs? I mean, I'm gonna try. I've got some decks. If anyone wants to play against me, as I said, I'm gonna be trying to jam Pioneer games. But I think I'm gonna be playing in Squash Reef at least, for the first set of games. Because I asked him if he wanted to play, and no one was saying if they wanted to play, and he was like, oh, sure, I'll play. He's streaming, so he probably wants it for content as well. Everyone likes a little bit of content in their life, you know? The real thing is I need to make sure I have more, oh, that is unfortunate for the opponent. Yeah, I will be playing the first week's Pioneer Challenge because, you know, these like 3K play points that I have aren't gonna go to waste unless I play them, or aren't gonna be used unless I play like every single event, right? I'm not playing the limited events. I'd say Chalice of Void pretty good in matches like that. Waking up at 5 a.m. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. and starting my match at like 6:02 after I turn on my computer. You've got another thing coming. Because I was going to wake up at 7 a.m. at least on Sunday anyways for the Modern Mocks. We're going to be hard triple queuing. This hand is a lot worse than I thought it was. Probably a mulligan. But you know, thought I had Tron. You got scales. A deck going. Like an absolute pro, yeah. I mean, that's the dream. I've got 3 deck lists ready to rumble. Someone's probably going to make these decks a lot better. Week 1 is just going to be whoever is the best deck builder. It will not be determined on play skill at all, I think, in week 1 of Pioneer. Oh, we're playing against this deck. Okay, that's fine. Their Phone Brew, 8 colors, see the Yoko decks. Sly. Okay. I'm going to play Marv. Well, I'm going to try out Marble and see how well it is. No Chalice one, yeah. The real thing is the Blood Moon. Oh no, they're Blood Mooning us, aren't they? Oh, Goblin Realm Master. I can beat that one. Wonder how many people are going to lose to Goblin Realm Master getting the token because they don't have their stops set up correctly in Modern. I mean, in Pioneer. E-tron? No, no E-tron. Never lucky. If I drew Tron there, I'll just snap Chalice on 3. Easiest Chalice on 3 I could ever do. This is kind of useless without fetches. You are correct. Actually, what am I doing? I'll just Chalice on 2. Stop like all their rituals. $20 turns to go. Yep. I told you, I'm going to be Chalice on 3 if I can. Snapping off the Chalice on 3. Tron. That's exactly what I asked for. Mad Reshaper. Okay. Turn 5, 3, 2. Yeah, I know. Deck's insane. That shouldn't matter all that much to me, I think. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's get rid of that Chalice real quick. Green-white Devotion with Mastery incoming. Like, I mean, so there's like a lot of powerful things you can do, but you're also just dying on turn 4. Like, some amount of the time, just straight up dying on turn 4. I just need to draw any land here and we're good. Ooh, that wasn't any land. Let's go get this lattice. Please just don't pull a Karn the Great Creator. That would be very unfortunate for me. Opponent? What did I tell you? What did I tell you, opponent? Don't do that. Chalice on 0. That's really unfortunate as well. So I had Chalice on 0 they could have put into play last turn. Huh. Plus on nothing. Not even plus on my Chalice, huh? Fight so man, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I broken Pioneer yet? Oh, we're close, you know. Lattice just wins because he just like, I'll just kill his card eventually, right? Right? Like, he just won't be able to play things. We're going to be hitting the Karn first here. Use Karn first on what? Can we just do it here? We also drew Waste, so that helps. So we can eventually cast our spells too. Chalice seems bad. Engine's not the worst. Same as Sky Sovereign. Space Contortion's fine in this matchup. So something like this. It's very strong. It's possible. I'm gonna be on Marvel as my first deck, I think. Two Broken Walkers and banned standard card. Yeah, just playing old banned standard cards seems like the first start. This hand seems good to me. Probably just get turn 2 mooned and be sad. I'll keep... Oh. It's saying you can't play Oko and Coco decks because he isn't a creature. Are we getting turn 1 Legion Warbossed? That's fine. Just dismember on their turn. Let's not go to beginning of combat. Let's make sure we do this correctly here. And Oko with Loco Oko. Phyrexian Revoker. Okay, I don't care about that either. We take one, sure, that's fine. Names a card that he also has in his deck. Names a card that was on top of our deck. Feels bad, man. Okay, let's take their Blood Moon or whatever. Dust Ritual's like strictly... Actually, wait, Swing the Spirit Guide's strictly better than Dust Ritual. What am I doing? Okay, opponent. What you still doing here? Let's do this. We'll probably just go get wastes. Mountain's the one you play in limited. Yep, it's a good mountain. No way I'm not attacking here. This mountain is a good mountain. I will not deny that. What's your improvement in the deck? I think it's good. Like, it's improved the more grindy matchups a bit more than, like, Walking Ballista. I mean, okay, I mean, I was going for waste anyways, so it didn't really change all that much. Okay, let's do this. The Mirage 346. Oh, yeah. I don't know what the actual name of it, but I guess Mirage 346 could definitely be it. Poolar's OG Islands. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Jam Reality Smasher. Attack for millions. Try to wonder why the opponent's still playing the game. I guess you can draw Ensnaring Bridge, so he's not just dead. Fuck Channel Planestar, that is something else. That's pretty good, to be honest. So I'll just jam Ugin -1 the Goblin Rebel Master. Guarantee lethal if for some reason we don't already have lethal, because I'm not going to do the math. Master blockers. One last try. Okay, let's see if we can pull out the 4-1 here. Way back home when I learned to fly. Okay. 4-1 time. What ideas do I have for Pioneer? I've got a couple different deck lists. I will show after this round of Modern. And I will make it so I play and jam against people. Sand is probably not good enough on the draw. Sand is good enough for me on the draw. Ditch power plant easily. I've got making us wait. Well, I don't want to show the deck list right now. Okay, I'll get punished by drawing Eldrazi Temple next turn. But, I've got Marvel, Mono Red, and a Scales deck list. Though I didn't really work on the Scales deck list, I just took it from the Channel Fireball deck list dump they had. The other deck list I actually worked on a bit. We're just gonna die this Eidolon somehow. Scales seems hot. Scales could be nice, but it could just be like bad. And Sea Drano could somehow be playable in the format, we don't know. Extradition map right on time. Let's see what they're working with. Oh, Blue Eye Controller, Copycat. I mean, Copycat's going to be nuts. I didn't have a deck list ready for that because I wanted to stream over, like, making even more deck lists. How many banned cards does Skills have? None. That's the problem. But it does have Thoughtseize. I think if you're not playing a banned card, you should be playing Thoughtseize. Actual Ramonap Red with slight upgrades. Well, it's like Mono Red Burn / Ramonap Red. Like there was a burn deck list I saw, and I thought about making some changes to it, and then made a lot of changes to it, and like added a sideboard that was kind of just like putting cards in at random. The last card in their hand is Lightning Bolt right now. Sam Black had a cool tweet about Pioneer. Yeah, like, it's probably poorly built, but I have, like, I think Chain Whirler is actually not that good, compared to Goblin Rabblemaster. Like, I think Rabblemaster is significantly better. Like, what things are Chain Whirler getting rid of right now? Vomat Courier could definitely be a correct inclusion in this deck over something like Soulscar Mage or Swift Spear. But I think I don't want to play it. Don't think a card in your deck should be banned. You're not building it right. Yeah. You could also be playing Rampaging Ferocodon. I should probably be playing that somewhere in my 75. But I didn't really think about it. Skewer the Critics. Okay. Should have lethal next turn. Yeah, I do. DRS is not going to be very good. Chandler kills 3-mana Teferi. Kind of. The thing is, your whole deck kills 3-mana Teferi. Like, 3-mana Teferi is actively bad against this deck. I should probably also be playing more lands in this deck, but I also have 4 light at this stage, so it makes me not want to play that many lands. Playing against Burns, bringing Spatial Contortion, Quell Engine, take out Dismember, take out All This Dust. Actually, ooh, and the F is probably worse than All This Dust. I think this is fine. Dig Through Time's probably not as broken as you think it is. Treasure Cruise is going to be busted once someone makes a Just Guy Ascendancy deck. I'm not going to be that person, more than likely. I don't think this hand is very good. Hand looks a bit better. What is Sky Sovereign for? Just a good card to get against creature decks and planeswalkers that you can kill. Okay. It didn't see competitive play. What? What didn't I remember? Time did what Treasure Cruise never did. Wait, what are you talking about? Treasure Cruise saw extensive play, and Just Guys didn't see tokens. Like, it was the best deck in Standard for like a little bit. Like, what are you talking about? That it wasn't good? Or that it didn't see competitive play? It saw like extensive competitive play. Didn't that deck play Take Through Time? No, it played Treasure Cruise. Think about Just Guys Tendency combo, like the 4-color Just Guys Tendency combo deck with Sylvan Carroted, then that deck saw different play. We are probably dead here, but we have some outs. By outs, I mean, we've got like Tower. Hope they don't draw 2 for 2 turns in a row. Then play Tower. Karn, go get, what's it called? Fucking Witchbane Orb, and then Hope. Yeah. Pay 4 for Treasure Cruise, you can pay 4 for Into the Story. Urza's Tower. Ooh, the 3rd power plant. Not exactly what I was looking for. I mean, we can still rip Tower off the top. Since you combo with Emery and Mox Amber is any good. I mean, wouldn't you just play Kethis combo over that, right? I have no idea like how Kethis combo works at all because I never played against the deck, so played with or against it in that Standard. I saw people trying to build the Scape Shift deck from like previous Standard, and I was like, oh, this deck is awful. Just can never beat any aggressive deck in a million years. All I want is to be next to you. That's kind of how burn goes when you're on the draw. This hand is abysmally bad. This hand plays. Doesn't play great, but it plays. Yourself. 1 second. Pioneer is technically not out, but I'm going to play some freeform games of them. Generate large but not infinite number of mana. Cast Jace. Blue Mysteries. Win by Lab Man. Oh, okay. What can I do? I'm going to Spatial Contortion this Goblin Guide. Why is there title 1 Modern League, then some Pioneer? Because you can still play Pioneer, you just have to play it in free form. Blue Devotion with Tempest. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of decks you can play. Not sure any of them are like particularly good. Just get double bolted. Oh, single bolted. I'm a fan. I want us to be next to you. Witchbane Orb. Want to Gary some people? I mean, you can do it. It's not going to work out for you when you get, like... They just, like, play 3 mana Teferi and, like, combo you with something. Or, like, Marvel or anything. Boros Charm there. Thank you, opponent. I appreciate it. That was just so irrelevant. Get out of here. Bugs. Goddamn fly in my room. God damn it. I'm pissed. I'm pissed there's a fly in my room now. Goblin Guide, okay, sounds good to me. Guess Burning Cutting all the... made this matchup better. Well, the thing is they probably have, Smash Smithereen. So it actually made the matchup better for them, because Smash Smithereen deals 1 more damage. And they're not taking extra damage, and I can't Ghost Courting them off Destructive Revelry. Running in fast. All burn me. Smash Smithereens. This looks like Smash Smithereens to me. So that's off their last outright, yeah. I mean, they could just draw, like, Running Rift Bolts and screw the critics, theoretically. But, like, they can't get rid of the Witchbane Orb at the same time, so... Just skip Blast Zone just in case. Should have him dead next turn. Like, unless they get rid of the Ballista here somehow. Lightning Helix the Ballista, okay. Makes sense. I guess they just tap burn spells, don't they? So they gotta use them somewhere. They don't gain any life, which is nice for us. They have, like, Path Exile. Oh, no, they can't have Path Exile. You have Smash into Path. Okay, they have given up. We got our 4-1, boys. Picked up the quick 4-1 before we start our pioneering. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And if you really like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to watch my gameplay live, you can see my Twitter and my Twitch in the description below, along with the deck list. If you follow there, you'll be able to see when I go live and watch me live. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.